Week 1 Content Narrative 1. Brain teasers for critical thinking. Before we dive into deep problem solving, let's warm up your brain. Brain teasers are powerful exercises that help us recognize patterns, think outside the box, and develop a habit of questioning assumptions. For example, consider this question. You see a boat filled with people. It hasn't sunk, but when you look again, you don't see a single person on the boat. Why? Think about it. The answer: all the people on the boat are married, so there isn't a single person on board. These kinds of exercises train your brain to think differently and avoid jumping to conclusions. By practicing regularly, you'll develop sharper analytical skills that will help you tackle real-world challenges. 2. Brain teasers for common sense. Not all problems require complex thinking. Sometimes, the simplest solution is the best one. Try this one. A farmer has 17 sheep. All but 9 run away. How many are left? The answer: 9. Because all but 9 inches means that 9 sheep didn't run away. In Africa, common sense is often the key to survival. Whether it's solving problems in business, agriculture, or community development, sometimes the best approach is the most straightforward one. 3. Characteristics of critical thinkers. To be an effective problem solver, you need to develop the mindset of a critical thinker. Here are some essential characteristics of great problem solvers. 1. Curiosity. They ask questions to understand issues deeply. 2. Open-mindedness. They consider multiple perspectives before making decisions. 3. Skepticism. They don't just accept things at face value, they look for evidence. 4. Analytical thinking. They break down problems into smaller parts to understand them better. 5. Effective communication. They express ideas clearly and logically. Think about some of the greatest African leaders and changemakers, like Wangari Maathai, Nelson Mandela, or Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. They succeeded because they asked the right questions, challenged assumptions, and made decisions based on logic and vision. 4. The 6 thinking hats for problem solving. One powerful tool for structured problem solving is the 6 thinking hats framework by Edward de Bono. Imagine you are working in a community to improve waste management. Using this method, you can approach the problem from different perspectives. 1. White hat. Focus on facts. How much waste is produced daily? 1. What recycling options exist? 2. Red hat. Consider emotions. How do people feel about the waste problem? 2. Are they frustrated? 2. Indifferent? 3. Black hat. Identify risks. What could go wrong with a new waste management plan? 4. Yellow hat. Think positively. What benefits could a cleaner environment bring? 5. Green hat. Be creative. What new solutions can we introduce? 6. Blue hat. Organize thinking. What is the best way to put all these ideas together? This approach ensures that all angles are considered before making decisions. 5. Lateral thinking for problem solving. Unlike logical step-by-step thinking, lateral thinking encourages unexpected and creative solutions. Here's an example. A man lives on the 10th floor of a building. Every day, he takes the elevator down to the ground floor to go to work. However, when he returns, he takes the elevator to the 7th floor and walks up the remaining floors. Why? The answer: he is too short to reach the button for the 10th floor. This is what lateral thinking is all about, looking at problems from a different perspective. Consider William Kamkwamba, the Malawian innovator who built a windmill from scrap materials to bring electricity to his village. Instead of accepting the problem of no electricity, he asked, "What can I use to solve this issue?" That's lateral thinking in action. Conclusion: scholars, problem solving and critical thinking are not just academic skills, they are the keys to real-world impact. This week, you have learned: 1. How to use brain teasers to challenge assumptions. 2. The characteristics of great problem solvers and how to develop them. 3. How to apply the 6 thinking hats method to analyze problems from different angles. 4. The power of lateral thinking in finding unexpected solutions. Now, your challenge is to practice these techniques in your own life. Start questioning assumptions, analyzing challenges from multiple perspectives, and thinking beyond the obvious. And remember, every great change maker started by learning to think critically and solve problems effectively. That journey starts with you. See you next week, and happy problem solving!